Did you know that many supermarket own brand products are made in the same factories as the premium brands, yet most people often pay significantly more simply because of packaging and branding? Welcome back to my Daily Wins podcast. My question is, when you're standing in a supermarket or doing your online shop, what is it that you're really paying for? Is it the food itself or the brand name on the box? Because in some cases, the difference isn't the product, it's just in the packaging. And today's daily win is to try store brand versions of some of your everyday pantry staples, because sometimes the smartest financial move is ignoring the marketing. And on that note, here are 10 things you may or may not know about store brand products. Number one, many supermarket store brand products are manufactured by the same companies that produce the premium brands. Number two, supermarkets often reduce packaging and marketing costs on their own products. Number three, those savings are passed on directly through lower prices. Number four, pantry staples like canned tomatoes, oats, flour, and spices often have very similar ingredients across brands. Number five, in blind taste tests, people frequently struggle to distinguish between branded and store branded pantry items. Number six, store brand options can sometimes be produced to the same quality standards as branded goods. Seven, choosing store brand items regularly can significantly reduce your supermarket spending over time. Number eight, the savings become even more noticeable across items that you buy every single week. Number nine, many supermarkets now offer several tiers of store brand products, including premium ranges. And number 10, being selective about branding can dramatically improve your long term budgeting. You see, sometimes the smartest consumer isn't the one buying the cheapest product, it's the one buying the best value. And on that note, I'm going to move on to my Would You Rather win or drift game, where I'm going to outline a series of questions. And I just want you to have a think about which direction your shopping habits are currently directing you towards. So, would you rather pay for ingredients or pay for advertising? Would you rather reduce your weekly shop or quietly inflate it? Would you rather keep more money in your pocket or hand it to marketing departments? Would you rather focus on value or default to brand recognition? So have a think. Are you winning or are you drifting as far as your pantry staples are concerned? And if you are drifting, there's no need to judge or beat yourself up, because even some of the most financially sensible people still buy the branded products, because brands do such a good job of making us feel like they are familiar. We grow up seeing the same packaging. Advertising builds trust over time, and our brains associate that trust with quality. But familiarity doesn't always equal value, and supermarkets know this, which is why branded items are often positioned right next to their cheaper alternatives. The trick is simply pausing long enough to compare the two. And when we think about you in the future, let's say we want to think about future you 5 years from now, do we want you to be doing your food shop every week, buying similar ingredients but spending less? Do we want your savings to be quietly accumulating as a result? Or do we want the cost of every item to be slightly more expensive, the cost of every shop to creep upwards week after week after week? Because we make hundreds of supermarket based choices over the course of a year, and tiny price differences in every one of those can compound very, very quickly. So let's translate this into a real life example. Saving even a few pounds on every single supermarket shop can add up significantly over time. Lower grocery spending can also improve your household budgeting. Better budgeting can reduce financial pressure. Reduced financial pressure can lower your stress, and lower stress could improve your overall well being. Because sometimes the easiest financial wins happen in everyday places like the supermarket. And if you want to start looking into this, it's really very simple. The next time you're in the supermarket, the next time you're shopping online, just choose two or three items you would normally buy a branded version of, then compare the store brand version. Look at the ingredients, look at the weight, look at the price per unit. Then maybe try the store brand version. And if the quality is similar or if it's good enough, you've just created a repeatable saving. Do that gradually across multiple items, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months down the line, you'll start to notice some more significant savings every single week doing your supermarket shop. And when you switch to store brand staples, when your grocery spending drops, your budgeting is going to improve. Your savings are going to increase. Your financial awareness is going to grow. Your stress is going to reduce. Your confidence in spending decisions is going to increase. And that applies to spending decisions in other areas of your life. One simple shopping habit, multiple ripple effects. And as far as our health, wealth, and happiness are concerned for our health, choosing store brand pantry staples allows you to maintain nutritious meals without increasing food costs, making healthy eating far more sustainable. From a wealth perspective, small grocery savings repeated every week accumulate into meaningful long term financial gains. And from a happiness perspective, reducing everyday expenses can relieve financial pressure and create a greater sense of control over your budget. These are real, genuine ripple effects. This is not just about cheaper food. This is about spending smarter and realizing more value. Because here's today's truth: you're not paying for the food. Often, you're just paying for the logo. So look past the packaging and spot that value. I end each episode by asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below. And today's question is this: the next time you shop, which 3 branded items could you try replacing with store brand alternatives? Have a think about it. Let me know what springs to mind in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Big love, Big Daddy.